Hello Cancers, welcome to my channel, Goddess Tarot 1111. I will be doing a general reading for you today using the Celtic Cross, and whatever the message the Divine wants to deliver to you today, I hope you tune in and I hope you stay to the very end, because as I was shuffling your cards, praying and saging, I got some good energy, and I hope that it will help you in your path and in your journey. Also, if you subscribe, like, and comment to my channel, you will be put on a weekly draw where if your name is drawn, you will receive a free reading from me. And I do lengthy readings that covers your career, health, love life, and finances. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and comment at the end, and hopefully you'll be one of the chosen ones to get a free reading. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Thank you. And I do pray and sage before my video start for each sign. Oh, that's too many. I don't want it to fly. Oh. Okay. Let me go ahead and get that going. I have to pick that one up. They're like flying, like you can't just want to get going and take flight with something. I hope my Cancers are doing good in these retrogrades. Heads up. Jupiter and I think it's Neptune retrogrades are going to end in October 17th. So we'll have some relief. That's too many. Just need one more. All right, let me pick up the one that fell. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see, your overall energy is the Sun and the Justice card. Okay. So you have the Sun. It was on reverse, but the Sun, whether it's reversed or upright, it's the Sun. Okay, so something great is happening in your life, or it's about to happen. And with the Justice card there, it's kind of like it's things that you've done. It could be your own karma coming back to you. So those of you who have done good in the past, plant good seeds, plant good karma, it's all coming with the Sun being there. It's all coming back to you. Okay, so whatever you put out there, now it's coming back to you, which is great. And with Jupiter getting out of retrograde on October 17th, a lot of us are going to feel the relief and the stress of the retrogrades will be elevated. And just to kind of elaborate on the stress, When the planets are in retrograde, the reason that we stress is because it's kind of like these retrogrades are causing us to kind of evaluate ourselves, to tap into our inner being, the things that we need to change, it's kind of like they're saying, go back and see how you can redo things. And not redo them like, okay, let's go back to the past and change the future. No, but kind of like learn from your past. And it's kind of like forcing you to look at past pain. And some of us, that's what causes a lot of stress, because we have to kind of look at the past pain, and who wants to do that, right? But these retrogrades are kind of like forcing us to do that so that we can once and for all heal from the past, and so that anything that comes within our present moment and future will be something that we're attracting, because we've already healed our past. So when you hear of planets going on retrograde, that's pretty much what it means. Okay, we have to look within ourselves to fix whatever is broken inside, or learn from past choices or decisions, what worked, what didn't work. Okay, so that's what you're at. So with you having the Justice card there, that means karma, whatever you put out there in the past, whether it worked in your favor or it didn't, the divine is saying, and mind you, you have two major arcana cards. The Sun and the Justice cards are two major arcana cards. So with that said, whatever good you put out there in the past, whether it turned out good for you or it didn't, like let's say you were good to others, but the people that you were good to betrayed you, cheated on you, lied to you, treated you less than, that's on them. So depending on how you handle that situation, like if you just walked away and kind of saw yourself as your self-worth, is what is the divine telling you. You done good, and you deserve good. So just believe that, because if you did good and you gave your all, and let's say things didn't work out when you gave your all, don't give up, and don't say, why did I do all this? Like in example, like if you gave your heart to a partner that didn't reciprocate that love, then don't feel like, damn, I shouldn't have given my heart away like that because it got broken and I'm never going to do that again. No, you followed your heart, you followed your instincts. Whatever that person did or didn't do is on them. If maybe it wasn't divine timing for that relationship. And so now with the Justice card coming out, and the Sun, it's like illuminating your way and your path again. And it's letting you know it's okay to love again. Just, be patient and wait for divine timing. Okay, so that was just a message all in its own. Okay, so now your current energy is the Two of Swords. So right now you're like going through some mental conflict. There's a decision that you or there's a couple of decisions. You have options, you have choices, you have decisions that you have to make. And so you could be dealing with an air sign. It could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Libra, or a Gemini, okay? Now, what's blocking you from making that decision is information, communication with the Page of Swords. So this is telling me that there's a lot of information that you're looking through or you're hearing, and it's a lot of air. So that tells me you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. And from what I'm seeing here, it's kind of looking towards more Libra energy. So what's blocking you is just you have so much information that you don't know what decision or what choice to make. So you kind of like your mind is all like just weighing all your options pretty much, okay? What's crowning you is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a message that you are going to be receiving. You're dealing with an earth sign now, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Whatever this message is, it could be maybe a message of love from this individual, or a message about a job, okay, in regards to your finances. Let's keep going. This is getting interesting. In the issues position, you have the Six of Cups. So you're doing a lot of reminiscing about the past, kind of like what we're just talking about right now. If you see this, and this is not gender specific, so this could be a male or female. Here in this tarot, she is concentrating on that one cup. She has many cups, but she's concentrating on that one cup. And so that's where you find yourself right now, Cancer. And you're a water sign, so this could be your energy where you're thinking about this individual that's coming towards you. Okay, and this is maybe you're remembering how this person made you feel, the love that you felt. It's just memories of nostalgia. And with the Six of Cups, that kind of tells me that there could be, if you're separated from this person, from this air sign, possibly a Libra, that there could be reconciliation. Could be, okay? And maybe that's what that message is about with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so in the past position, you have the Page of Cups. So you're, in the past, you're like reflecting. You did a lot of self-reflection. Maybe this separation or this breakup kind of forced you to go within you, to self-reflect of, you know, maybe it kind of course, any kind of breakup or separation is going to break you. And so it kind of forced you to self-reflect on kind of like, well, I should have done this, I should have done that, or why did this happen, or why didn't I change, the outcome. But that was in the past, okay? So, but here in the past, some of you did a lot of self-reflection of what you could have done to save this past relationship. In the near future, you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents like your soulmate twin flame card. Someone that is coming towards you to let you know that they want to start a relationship with you. There's a lot of love, a lot of romance. So this person's coming towards you. And the near future can be any time from now, days from now, weeks from now, or a month from now. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're taking their time. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, they just want to make sure that you're going to accept them. Okay? Maybe this person is the one that kind of messed up in the past, but they are also, they realized that they messed up and they want to come back. When the Two of Cups there, you could be, that is also your energy. So maybe it could be reversed. Maybe you're the one that wants that reconciliation, and you're contemplating whether going back to that person would be good for you. Okay, In the seventh position, which is a far future, anywhere from now to 6 months from now, you have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this relationship came to an end. It ran its cycle, and it left you broken. But it's in the future position, so it could be within, the 6 months from now. And the 10 signify endings. So just as easy as it'll start, it'll also abruptly end. But let's continue. Let's continue, because you might reconcile, but in the future with the Ten of Swords there, it's kind of like I don't, it's for some of you who have hopes in getting back, there's going to be issues, there's going to be problems, and it might not end well as far as how you're thinking. Okay, but let's keep going. In the 8th position is how people view you, and you have the 7 of Pentacles. So it's right underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So this person that's coming towards you, they're trying to figure out, okay, how are they going to approach you? And that's why they're taking their time. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're thinking that either they're going to propose something to you, like, hey, let's give this another chance. But they're going to do it kind of like they're going to trick you. Maybe they're going to try to get you to ask them for a second chance. Okay? Because with the 7 of Pentacles, that's really what it represents. It's kind of like they're trying to corner you or trick you into something. And that, from what I'm getting, is that they're going to try to get you to say, let's give this relationship a second chance. And maybe that's why the 10 of Swords in the future is there, because you're going to see right through them. And or it could be you that's going to try to get them to say, let's get them to try to get to say, let's give this another chance, kind of, Well, we'll see. In your fears, worries, and anxieties, you have the King of Wands. And it's right underneath the 6 of Cups. So you could be dealing with either a Sagittarius or a Pisces. And it's your fears, worries, and anxieties. So with the King of Wands, it's kind of like saying, no, there's nothing to fear with this, with what is going on around you. There's no need to have anxiety. The passion's there, because the King of Wands represents passion. Leadership, making a bold move. The King of Wands is kind of like a self-made person that has learned from their own mistakes than from others' mistakes. So they pretty much learn the hard way. They learn by them making the mistakes and then learn from that so that they wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. And so maybe that's where you're at. Maybe some of you are already talking to this past person, and you're like kind of looking back and saying, it didn't work. Why didn't it work out in the past? Maybe for some of you, this person did a lot of lying. You had the Ten of Swords there. This person broke your heart, cheated, or it could have been the other way around. However it resonates with you. And you're thinking, okay, has this person really changed, or have I really changed? Kind of like energy. You don't want to repeat the same mistake. So you're kind of like thinking, and this is turning into like a relationship reading, but you're kind of just being very careful if, what if they do this again to me? What if they hurt me again? Or if it was you that did the hurting, maybe that is going on. Will you not do that again to this person? Maybe you realize that you hurt them, okay? Or take it as it resonates. But that's what you're doing in the fears, worries, and anxieties. You're just looking back. You don't want to repeat the same mistake. Not that going back to that person will be a mistake. You just don't want what happened in the past to happen again. And that's where it's going to take time to trust, to build trust. Trust doesn't happen overnight. So you're going to have to work on that trust on both sides. And your final outcome is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with an air sign. And your energy is, with the Eight of Swords, it's really a lot of mental conflict. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling confused about this relationship. I'm not going to clarify any cards, but I will ask advice from the angels. Okay. I hope this is resonating. But yeah, someone just look at everything. The Page of Cups is right above the Eight of Swords. And so you did a lot of self-reflecting in the past. And so now with this person coming in, maybe they're already in, or they're kind of sending you messages of love, and you're like, should I or should I not? You're conflicted. So let's see but with the Sun here, remember, it was on reverse, but doesn't matter. The Sun is always good, reverse or upright. You're going to have illumination coming to you. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to numbers that you see. Any messages that are in synchronicity with what's going on with you right now. Okay, so messages from, even when you're out there and you see butterflies and hummingbirds, or whatever you see, kind of look it up, because that's kind of like your animal totem, your spiritual guides. What numbers do I see here that are in sequence? Okay, so I have 2 Swords and 2 of Cups. So you might want to look up 2-2, because that's a message all on its own. And you have the Justice and the Sun. So maybe this person paid their dues with karma for what they did to you in the past. And now they're just trying to come back and make it right. But let's find out with what the angels' advice is for you in regards to this reading. Thank you, angels. What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to their reading? What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? Thank you. What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to your reading? Okay, one more. What advice do you have for my Cancers in regards to the reading? Okay, I'm going to get one for the middle and one for the bottom. Okay, so you have rest. These are the messages from the angels. You have rest and rejuvenate. You have prosperity begins. And you have material harvest. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the messages. And remember, look at 2, 2, 2. Here you have 4, 1, and 9. And let me see if we have any more sequence. No. Okay. Okay, so for the first one, this is mental. Okay, mental. So it's all in your mind, and it's 4, so 119. Okay. This card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally taxing experience. The number 4 in numerology means foundation. So this is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enable you to take your next step. So it's telling you to meditate. It's telling you to really go within you. Go back like with the Page of Cups and self-reflect before you make your decision. Okay, remember, you have a choice to make, and that's the choice. The choice is whether or not to give this past person another go. Okay, you're thinking about it, but it's causing a lot of stress. So for those of you that it's causing a lot of stress and mental anxiety, rejuvenate, meditate, and you will get your answers. And the 4, it has, if you 2 plus 2 equals 4, so now you have 4 2s. So look at the 2 2 22, and then look at 2 2 2 2. Okay, and because all those have 2 special meanings there for you too. Okay, prosperity begins is the second one. And this one is your physical. Okay, and you have 2. You have 2. This one's also part of the physical. Physical means this is mental, so this is what you have to do with your mind, with your thoughts. Gather all your thoughts together. Get all the information together. Look at everything before you make that decision. And the physical is the steps that you have to work on yourself, okay? So prosperity begins is 73. Okay. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investment, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors, and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. So for those of you who are thinking about, with the Knight of Pentacles, that message could be, a job promotion, a raise, an offer, a job offer. Okay. But you have to be careful also because the Seven of Pentacles is there. So kind of make sure that if you accept that job offer, that you know exactly what is expected of you. Don't let anybody trick you into something, because the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like trying to trick you into doing something, kind of manipulate a situation. Like, for example, if the job that you're in or doing, and it's telling you you're going to get paid more, make sure that there's going to be a balance, because yeah, you might get paid more, but how much more are you going to work? Okay. Or a better example would be, we're going to change your title from, let's say you're an associate right now, and they're going to make you a manager. Will the pay go up with the duties of a manager? Make sure that they don't trick you and giving you the title but not the pay. Okay, because you need the pay. All right. But with the prosperity begins here, for those of you that is regarding your career, that means that it is something that you want to look at, and you have worked hard for it. So kind of just, again, choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. Make sure that everything that is expected of you, that you will be able to do, that you're trained for. And of course that the money will also be there. Okay. Material harvest. That's also the physical part. And I can see I'm blind today. Let me see. Okay, material harvest, 89. Okay. One of the laws of the universe is what you sow, you reap. This card states that this is your time to reap the harvest you worked for and so rightly deserve. This last physical card denotes self-mastery, self-sufficiency, independence, security, and the art of enjoying what you've strived for. You've done the hard work, learned the lessons along the way, and used them to prosper in all areas of your life. The number 9 also means endings. Not that good fortune necessarily stops, but do honor yourself as you finish up or celebrate the completion of projects. This would be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom you've gained to think about what else you want to achieve. Consider smart investments and ponder ideas that show profitable potential. Congratulations on your success. You've earned it. So with the Justice there, it's like I said, what you did in your past, whether you sowed love, whether you sowed just good deeds, those good deeds are coming back to you. Now divine and the universe is handing you your gifts and your rewards. I hope that helped for those of you who are thinking about reconciling with your past person and it's causing you anxiety. Really just, it's really going to be up to you for whatever happened in the past, however that relationship ended. It has you in mental conflict. So just go within yourself and see if taking this person back is going to add or take away from your happiness. Okay. Also use your mind to make this decision, not just your heart, but use both your mind and your heart. Get all the information that you need. Speak your truth to this person, and get your person to speak the truth also to you, their truth, what they want, what they expect, and take it from there. All right. Well, I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I hope this resonated. And if you're one of the lucky ones, I will be contacting you for your free reading. And again, my readings do cover, they're lengthy, so they take about, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And it covers pretty much everything what the divine wants you to know. So it could be in your career, it could be in your health, it could be in your finances, or it could be in your love life. And in most cases, all of that comes out. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.